In the last episode of Star Wars Empire at War, the Clone Wars mod, the Grand Army of the Republic has met its match. In unknown regions of the galaxy, the Separatists have constructed large underground factories, fired them up, and have begun pumping out millions of battle droids each galactic day. If left unanswered, the droid army threatens all life in the galaxy allied with the Republic. The leadership of Coruscant has convened, and has decided it's time to deploy its very best to deal with the Separatist droid threat. Elite clone troopers from the 501st Legion, led by Commander Rex, are deployed. Qilura is attacked again by the Confederacy. If the Separatists want war, then the 501st will bring it to them. Alright guys, welcome to another Star Wars The Clone Wars mod episode. Now, where did we leave off last time? Kashyyyk. We had the Battle of Kashyyyk. It was valiant, but we lost because of overwhelming numbers. We took Beston. Remember that as well. Looks like they took over Malstar with a pretty hefty force here. That's a lot of their fleet. That's all I can remember right now. So, let's go ahead and get into it. We need to beef up our defenses mainly. I feel that we need to beef up our defenses, especially here at Ukiyo. We have 501st being built. Fantastic. We need some more tanks. I say need, I want more tanks because I love these things. I want to be able to deploy these things all across the galaxy. And then we only have one planet that can actually produce them at the time. Let's go ahead and build some more of these space stations so we can build more ships. Oh yeah, it's core lag. So what do we need? Let's go ahead and take 2 ships off of this force. We can use that to go ahead and reinforce Ukiyo. And we need a large space battle. We need to take out these forces here, basically, because they're just running amok all over all of our galaxy. Any of our controlled planets. And we need to stop that from happening. Let's go ahead and build some fleet commanders. I think that'll be appropriate. We have one fleet commander being built right now. Tactical officer, sorry. So they'll give us 25% increased health bonus and increased sight range. So, in essence, if we have 10 ships and we have one of those commanders, it's like having 12.5 ships. So it'll help us with these space battles. We have to wait for the next galactic day to be able to get more ships. How is our tech level? Alright, 50%. I think we can build detonators after this tech level. Tech level 3.
Construction complete. Reinforcement available.
Reinforcement available. Vehicle
Reinforcements available.
Alrighty. So let's go ahead and build some more tanks.
Constructing unit.
The 501st, let's go ahead and
Construction complete.
beef you up with some armor. So I think the 501st is ready to go whenever they're ready to fight. We can also send Anakin over there to lead them in battle. I enjoy having those little things where you have like Anakin Skywalker leading the 501st or Obi-Wan leading the 212th Battalion.
Complete.
I enjoy the little things like that. Ooh, we can build some snipers and some ARC troopers. So these ARC troopers are
Reinforcement available.
basically Delta Squad, I think, without the shields. They're still really good. They're like our special forces. They can also scout out enemy bases and enemy planets, just like the just like the Delta Squad could go here as stealth units. ARC troopers can do the same thing. We can also build snipers, which are really useful, and these ATRT or ARF troopers. Whenever you lose an ATRT, it drops one of those troopers because that's the pilot. And we just want to beef up the rest of these planets here
Vehicle
so
in
that
production.
the enemy cannot attack us at these planets. We can build
Vehicle
one
in
more here.
production.
We do not have any ground units here. We only have a small Orbital force. That's gonna be a problem later, I think. I wonder if we can raid one of these planets over here. I doubt we can. Yeah, I doubt we can. Alright. Next galactic day. 73%.
Vehicle in
Let's build some
production.
more
Vehicle
acclimators.
in production.
Always nice. I think we need to just take our forces at Korlag and go hit someone.
Beginning construction.
And we're still holding out strong.
Reinforcement available.
Kind of worried about Mandalore, to be honest. I wanted to reinforce it with some troops.
Reinforcements available. Enlisting.
Don't have quite enough for a sniper yet.
Cruiser online.
We'll take like one of these and bring him over.
Right away, sir.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Reinforcements
Awaiting your
available.
orders.
What just happened to my trooper? I don't understand what happened to my trooper. He just like vanished. Alright, well I'm not doing that again.
Available.
Vehicle in production.
Whoops.
Constructing.
These
Reinforcements
planets.
available. Reinforcements available.
If I could take my Guido, that would be ideal. So let's go ahead and send Anakin over there as a scout. I know we just put him up with the 501st, but we need a scout right now. I don't think we have many others. What about Plo Koon? Is he a scout? No, he's not. I'm saying scout, I mean stealth unit. We could also scout out this planet here.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcement available.
So these planets here are actually defenseless.
Tech upgrade complete.
I think we want to hit this planet. Alright, tech upgrade. So we get another hero. We get Unduli. This hero is pretty good because you can have she basically spawns in on a Gingernator capital ship, which is really nice. So does Ayla Sakura. We also have Kia de Mundi. And I think that's all. And also this guy. Again, spawns in on a Gingernator with improved weaponry. So, ooh, Kid Fisto. Alright. Let's go ahead and amass like our army here. And take him out of the fight. So let's
Reinforcements available.
what do you want to scout? Let's scout out Bespin.
We will take precautions. Cruiser online.
Beginning construction.
And let's build some Gingernator's.
Unit in production.
Unit
Unit
cancelled.
in production.
So those will help out quite a bit actually.
Tactical battle imminent.
We'll fight this just trying to destroy like one or two of their ships. This is going to be a pretty rough battle, I think. I'm going to bet we take down 2 ships, and that's it. I'm not going to bother upgrading anything here because we're just going to lose the battle, unfortunately.
The Republic needs your help fighting on the front
Oh
lines.
wow.
Are you ready to join the battle? To position. As you wish. Right away.
Let's send this unit here, go scout out a little bit.
I'm on the way. I'll be right there. I'm on it. Going there now. shield generator. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
Space station under attack.
Can't take much more of this. Reporting in. Cruiser online. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire. Ready.
Alright, let's grab our bombers. Let's go attack another one of
Y-wing
these
squadron. Later wing can't take much more of this.
magnificent star frigates.
Watch it! Taking fire. Shields are down.
We've almost taken down this frigate. Let's see if we can focus the other one down.
Move to attack. Watch it! Taking fire. Your orders, sir. Standing by.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Target confirmed. Destroying lasers. Watch it! Taking fire.
Cannon
Can't
firing.
take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire. Our lasers have been destroyed. Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Alright, we took down one.
Torpedo launcher has been destroyed. Taking fire.
Yeah, I think we'll get two.
Setting shield generator as primary target. Cruiser standing
I don't know what you're doing though.
Destroy the
I
shield
think the ship's going to try to run away or something.
Our space station is under attack.
Our shields are moving. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Our engines are destroyed, sir. Taking fire. We lost our launch bay. Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Our lasers. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire.
Hypervelocity
Can't
cannon
take much more
firing.
of this. Watch it! Taking fire.
Alright, so the battle's almost over.
Station ready.
We just have a handful of fighters.
Waiting at target, sir.
One, actually. And our shields are down. So this battle's over. We basically just need to wait for the hypervelocity gun to speed up and recharge.
Has been destroyed. Watch it! Orbital
Space
command.
station
Fire.
damaged.
At your command. Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Launch bay is
en
disabled.
route.
Primary target acquired. General. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Yeah. Okay. So we took out two. We actually don't have any ground units on those planets. That's going to be pretty rough if we get attacked there. I really hope we don't. Okay. So we can't actually take these planets anymore because of the fleet. I assume that was that fleet that was stationing by Gita that came and attacked this planet. We honestly just need our acclimators to come online. That's what we're waiting for right now. It would also be nice to take this planet, I think.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, so this is going to be fun. One group of armor, and then 18 battle droids. 18 B1 battle droids. This is pretty insane. So basically what we need to do is just set up lots of turrets and hope for the best. Thankfully we did build the turrets on this planet on our invasion, so we do have that going for us. Yeah, you see these. I'm pretty sure we built turbo lasers on this planet. I thought we did. Yeah, we should have one here. I don't know why we don't. Alright, troops.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the
We need to go over
What
here.
are your orders?
We basically just need all of our troops to go down here.
Into the fray. Yes, sir. Move! Move! We stand ready.
I'll grab a handful of them and bring them back.
Attention, fighting on the front lines. Are you ready to join the battle? Understood, sir.
Alright, so they took down those turrets there.
Construction complete.
We stand ready.
Don't know the mission, sir.
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
You can count on us, sir.
Here we come. General. You heard the man.
Alright, let's go ahead and build up some more turrets here.
Turret
Yes, sir.
constructing.
Right away, sir. Into the fray. We stand ready.
Don't know the mission, sir.
Attention,
Let's
Sergeant
bring
on
a
deck.
few troops to this corner of the map as well.
General. Yes, sir. Take him out.
Construction complete. Turret constructing.
We stand ready. Move!
Base is under attack.
Don't know the mission, sir.
Understood, sir. Attention, Sergeant on deck.
Construction complete. You can count on us. Turret constructing.
General. Here we come.
Alright, so the defense is going okay, I guess. There's so many battle droids right here, though. It's kind of crazy. And I want to be able to take this point, but I haven't been able to.
You heard the man.
Oh.
I need a medic here.
I won't have the chance either.
Yes, sir.
Turret constructing. Construction complete.
Alright, so I need all my troops to
Right away, sir.
probably load in over here.
Into the fray.
Construction complete.
Move!
Are these all those turbo lasers are just gunning them down? Let's take the troops we have in this bunker
Is under attack.
and go defend the second set of turbo lasers.
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
Turbo laser tower destroyed. Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Enemy bombardment is ready.
We're basically just waiting for those droids to come up right now. I don't know how long it'll take for them to come up. There they are. Alright, so it looks like they'll target our clone troopers first before the towers.
Yes, sir.
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Our troops are too late.
Count on us. Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Here we come.
Alright, with the loss of those turbo lasers, there's no real chance for us to win.
Right away, sir. Into the fray. Move! Understood, sir.
You can count on us, sir.
Here we come. You heard the man.
I don't really know what to do with these troops right now, to be honest.
We said ready.
It's a massive amount of battle droids just coming in right now.
Can't take much more of this.
I really do like these camera angles where you can like zoom in on them. As far as the battle, there's nothing else we can really do about this. I might just auto-resolve at this point. Because I doubt they'll retreat. Actually, we're thinning them out a decent amount. Not great by any means, but...
Base is under attack.
Here's the last bunker. Alright, once we lose those troops there... Actually, we have our troops still here. At this place. Alright, let's send one of them out to
Sold.
try to retake some of this land we lost.
Turret constructing.
Right away, sir. Into the fray. Move! Move!
Turret constructing. Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
I'm hit!
Construction complete.
Alright, that should be it then. So we'll go ahead and auto-resolve this.
Generator destroyed.
Destroyed.
It didn't lose anything? That's been ridiculous, I think.
System lost.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to
Construction complete.
bring back these stealth units
Right away, sir.
and bring in our full army of the 501st. So we need to also get some of the acclimators online, ventinators as well. We don't actually have the acclimators online. Ventinators. So let's just bring our fleet here.
I feel it is a risk worth taking.
We lost a good bit of money there as well on credits.
Beginning construction.
Recruiting soldiers. Recruiting. Recruitment cancelled.
Okay.
Building started.
Let's go ahead and start building up our forces on this area. What is this? I guess it's a Jedi.
Reinforcements
pretty cool.
available.
So some of these Jedis that are not actually shown up here on your HUD, if they die, they will not respawn. Like this Jedi here will actually not respawn. Nor will Shak Ti if she is killed in battle. So it's pretty important to make sure they're safe.
Unit canceled.
Unless you don't care about them.
Building
Okay,
under
you can just use them, I
construction.
guess. Alright, so here we have 8 acclimators and 2 ventinators. A few support ships. That's still not enough. And this is our biggest fleet, I think. I guess we have to pull forces off Korlag. That'll be 6 other acclimators. Leaves at 14. Okay. This is definitely going to be a hard battle.
Reinforcements available.
Let's just bring all the tanks we have into the 501st, because there's no reason why not to. This is looking pretty rough, actually, for us.
Awaiting your command.
Construction complete.
Vehicle in production. Moving out.
Vehicle in production.
Constructing unit.
Let's leave behind a handful of ships in case we get attacked by a small force there. If there's any major force that attacks this planet, we're not going to be able to defend it. So. So we need to match their numbers. Their... What are these called?
Enemy fleet approaching.
Magnificent Star Frigates. We need to match that number with our acclimators, and we're getting attacked somewhere. I don't know where that is. Oh, we're getting attacked here. By what? Alright, I guess we just have to go now. I don't really see any other options.
Beginning construction. Reinforcement available.
There's so many ships. Alright, we're not going to defend that either. So we basically lost those 2 planets. Let's send in the rest of our forces and go attack. And if we lose this upcoming battle,
Enemy fleet approaching.
it will be really rough for us.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, space battle over Ord Mantell. We can't fight this either, because we don't have one of the orbital strike cannons.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, so that means these forces here are like behind enemy lines. Which is not the best. But we can easily take this fight. Easily outnumber them here.
Yes, sir.
So this is the biggest fleet the Republic has ever mustered at this point in time.
Needs your help fighting on the front lines. Are you ready
Alright,
to
let's
join
go
the
ahead and
battle?
set our fighters to control group 1. Bombers to 2.
Waiting a target, sir.
and then our heavy hitters, if I
I'd
can,
hate to feel left
to
out.
3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm picking up contact.
I understand, sir.
We're not alone out here. General, light it up.
Yes, sir. Fire on the shield generator.
Waiting attack. Ready, sir. Move to attack. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this.
Alright, we shouldn't lose any fighters, or not fighters, but we shouldn't lose any units in this battle.
Light 'em up. Watch it!
If our ships have this little flag over them, that means if they are destroyed, it doesn't actually cost us any units, because they're spawned by the ventilators and the acclimators.
Yes, sir. Open fire on those laser
Pays
cannons.
for one to be prepared.
Destroy those lasers.
Alright, on board the Tranquility. This ship can fire a lot of shots at the enemy and not actually drain its shields using this assault ability. So I'll go ahead and do that to do and destroy these
Open fire
ships
on those
fairly
laser
quickly.
cannons.
Our losses will be high.
Take it fire.
Luminar Unduli.
Yes, sir. Destroy those lasers. Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and set our fighters to go scout out.
Copy that.
Nothing but scrap. Waiting attack, sir.
We are victorious.
Alright, so we took down all their forces. I suspect what we need to do is take our force here and backstab the enemy. Yeah, I think we should do that. Because it's not a very large force that actually attacked us. And let's go to Camino and bring our forces to Coruscant.
Runway construction complete.
So here's going to be a legitimate battle. And we outnumber them pretty heavily here, thankfully. So we can take them down.
Yes, sir.
Now we will lose quite a bit of ships in this fight.
Yes, sir.
We're not alone out here.
Yes, sir.
General,
Yes, sir.
Y-Wing squadron is clear to engage. Roger that. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
Weapons online. Reporting. Take out that shield generator.
I'd hate to feel left out.
Let's go and take our capital ship and bring her to the front line.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Our losses will be high.
As you can see, this ventilator is just ripping into their shields. Alright, on our southern flank, we can go and send these troops to go attack theirs. Over here, we have a lot of spawn units that actually are not attacking anything. Let's go ahead and set them to attack that ship.
It pays for one to be prepared.
Copy. Direct fire on the engines.
Yes, sir.
Waiting
Alright, so it looks like our bombers took out that
Taking
ship.
fire.
Let's go ahead and send them to attack the next one.
General,
We can set a few like bomber groups here.
Yes, sir.
waiting attack, sir. Nothing but scrap.
So far, things look like they're going well.
Can't take much more of this.
Need our Venerators up there in the fight, though. We can't really afford that
I copy.
to not be the case. If they're not in a fight, then we're just using our weaker support ships to do all the fighting, and that's not the best.
Yes, sir. Fire on the shield generator. Prepare for battle. Raise the shield.
Holding fire for
I
maximum
take
effect.
Qilura.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
Watch it! Reporting.
Make sure we have these acclimators in the fight as well.
Target sighted.
Looks like they dug in quite well with these turrets.
Taking fire.
Yes, sir.
Can't take much more of this.
Destroy those lasers.
Watch it! Taking fire.
All units, fire is lit.
Can't
Have
take
three of our
much more.
patrol ships just like hanging out over here. Southern flank looks like we're doing quite well. We've destroyed all the forces here.
Taking fire. Here.
Let's go ahead and focus our forces to take out the stragglers.
Star cruiser here. Affirmative.
Northern flank, we've done pretty well.
The one to be
Can't
protected.
take much more of this. Reporting in.
Again, to be expected. Let's go ahead and take our weaker ships out of the fight here.
Choose your reinforcements.
It looks like we have not actually lost any forces.
Shields are down. General. Y-wing squadron is clear to engage.
Star cruiser standing by.
Primary engine system is down.
Nice. So they're retreating now. So let's go ahead and take out all the engines of these ships that we can actually fire at. There.
Engines are destroyed, sir.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
Alright, I think we grabbed all the engines we can.
Isn't that risky?
Watch it!
Nice. We kind of needed a victory at that. Alright, let's go ahead and send our forces right back to the planet that we just took,
Reinforcements available.
just to make sure that we hold.
Tactical battle imminent.
Planetary battle. I actually don't know what they have. Is this worth fighting, though? I don't know. I guess we can try. Won't hurt, right? Do we not have any troops? Alright. Looks like we do not.
The Republic needs your help fighting on the front.
So
line.
there's no point in even fighting this because we actually don't have any troops. This is really strange.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Okay.
System lost.
Reinforcements available.
Alright, looks like the 501st is here. Let's go ahead and
Awaiting your command.
we'll actually save these units here. Because we can like
Constructing unit.
build some Jedi there or something.
Unit
Or
cancelled.
not build Jedi, but have like a Jedi army there. Let's go ahead and bring in Anakin Skywalker as well. All these forces here.
Complete.
We won't actually do the head defending, just B1 battle droids. So let's go ahead and end attack.
Invasion commencing.
Alrighty.
Choose your reinforcements.
So let's go ahead and set down some armor groups. That'll help out quite a bit with sieging this planet.
Right away, sir.
And let's bring in Rex.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Yeah, let's bring in Rex. That'll be fun.
Understood, sir.
At maximum unit capacity.
We stand ready.
Don't know the mission, sir.
The Republic needs your help fighting on the front lines. Are you ready to join the battle?
Let's go ahead and build all these turrets.
Turret constructing.
Nicely done. Alright, let's send everyone up and let's set our tank group to second group. Have them be on the front line.
Here we
Rex and the troops will
Enemies moving
have
in.
their back.
Mission, sir.
As you can see, they do quite a bit of damage to structures. Let's just bring them up a little bit forward and have our ground troops come up and take this point here, turn it into a vehicle repair facility, and repair up this tank. Meanwhile, our tanks are giving them cover by killing these droids.
We'll take out the target with one shot. Move!
My name's Rex. You'll call me Captain or Sir. Understood, sir. General.
Alright, Rex.
Experience makes everything.
Alright, so let's go ahead and build a vehicle repair station.
Repair station constructing.
Speed up time to go ahead and repair it. We can set a few troops in. Nah, it's not worth it actually.
Construction complete.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and send our troops. Tanks in the lead, and then our ground troops on the covering them from behind.
Y-wings in position for attack run. Say the word.
Count on us.
Here we come.
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
You heard
Alright,
the
so our
man.
Y-wings are available for
General.
attack.
Right away, sir.
Move the tanks up.
Understood, sir.
So this is going really well. I don't really know why.
Count on us.
You'll call me Captain or Sir.
That looks pretty cool.
Yes, sir. Here we come.
Sir, our cruiser's in
We
position
stand
to
ready.
commence the orbital strike.
Alright, we found some droids. Take them down. So I didn't exactly explain the abilities for these. You can use a speed burst turbo. It'll make them go really, really fast. And also you can switch either from the missiles or the lasers. Lasers are better against the infantry, but the missiles just wreck like
You heard the man.
any kind of vehicles or buildings.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General.
So what I'm worried about is the turbo lasers, and I'm also worried about bunkers like this right here. So that's why I started setting in the rockets. Let's take our weaker tanks and take them to the back. Just to make sure we don't lose anybody. Because there's no reason we need to lose any units this battle. Like at all. I guess we can't do a bombing run because of the shields. Ideally, we need our tanks to go ahead and take down this shield generator. Alright, let's go ahead and send these tanks back home. Get them nice and healed up.
Right away, sir. I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General. What are your orders?
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
Nicely done. Okay.
Into the fray. Light 'em up. Waiting a target, sir. Light it up. Commence attack run.
This is not really good. We might actually lose a few tanks here.
Destroyed.
Understood, sir. Fire in the hole. All units are in position.
Alright, so this what this means is that we need to go ahead and set up a repair station right here.
Yes, sir.
Let's set this as a new
We stand ready.
second group so we don't bring these guys into the fight accidentally.
The name's Rex. Captain.
Got Rex on the front lines. Looks really cool. And we're just slaughtering these droids as they come up. Alright, so these two tanks are healed up. Let's go ahead and have them take down this
We'll take out the target. One shot.
quite pesky missile turret. And take down these droids who are straggling around. Right here we can, let's build another vehicle repair station. Up here we can do an anti-droid turret, and then also a back-to tank.
Destroyed.
Unit destroyed.
General. Take him out.
Alright, so it looks like we lost one tank group accidentally. It's not that big a deal.
All units are in position, sir. The name's Rex. Captain.
Construction complete. Construction
We
complete.
stand ready.
Let's send our tank back.
Don't know the mission, sir.
Understood, sir.
Alright, so it looks like our second tank group is ready to go in. Let's go ahead and bring them in and just take down the rest of these droids who are bunkered down now. The missiles do AoE damage as well,
Position for attack run. Say the word, sir.
which is pretty nice against, like, I guess, large groups of the droids.
Into the fray.
Alright, separatists retreat. We can't have this happen. That's actually quite a bit of droids coming in.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with Giuseppe. What are your orders?
Oh, that's disgusting. We only killed one group of battle droids. That's really annoying.
Planetary control achieved.
It's okay. We didn't lose any units.
Crews are online.
It was definitely worth the try.
Beginning construction.
Building started.
Beginning construction. Beginning construction.
Alright, so we have this planet now. We want to continue on the offensive, go ahead and take down this planet here that we just lost, and then push on to Maikido. As we do that, we need to go ahead and reinforce the planets that we took
Production.
units off of, such as sending a Gingernator to one of these planets along here. We still have this force here to deal with. Maybe the Gingernator can be put to use taking down that orbital army, orbital fleet. Let's focus on getting more credits into our economy. Let's go ahead and take down the second planet here. We can leave a few 501st to defend.
Sir, I'm picking up contact there. We're not alone.
Why would we spawn inside an asteroid field? That's ridiculous.
Crews are online. What are your orders?
This is pretty disgusting,
Welcome
actually.
to the battlefield, General.
We spawned our fleet inside the asteroid field, so the larger ships, like this acclimator here, they end up hitting the rocks and actually damaging the hull.
Taking
At first it
fire.
takes down the shields, then it'll take down the hull second.
Yes, sir.
So we need to get our ships out of there as soon as possible. This is a pretty good bottleneck by the enemy, I think.
Ready? Yes, sir. Our shields aren't holding.
So yeah, we lost shields out of this guy here, and we're gonna lose him. Alright.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Choose your reinforcements.
They've destroyed our torpedo launcher. Standing by. Target the engines. Our launch bay has been disabled. Can't take much more of this. Light it up. Waiting a time, sir. Nothing but scrap. Our lasers have been destroyed. General. Watch it! Taking fire.
I'm just going to let the game spectate the rest of this battle. There's not much else we can really do tactically. So, we'll have the cool cinematic view here. One thing we can do is take this right flank and go ahead and focus down the enemy space station.
Ready, sir.
Yes, sir. We'll be on our own. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Looks like we spawned some more fighters. Let's go ahead and set them to seek out enemies. We'll find all the enemies on the map and go ahead and try to destroy them.
Roger that.
Space station here is almost dealt with. Let's go ahead and take down the hard point shield generator to make the fight a little bit easier.
Yes, sir.
All of these ships can just go ahead and attack one of the enemy star frigates.
Form up. Shields are down. Yes, sir. Concentrating firepower. Can't take much more of this.
There have been a lot of cool cinematic shots in this battle. Might use those for like the intro and stuff. Alright, there we go. They're retreating now.
The enemy has been
We are victorious. In the next episode, the Grand Army of the Republic deploys unused vehicles and new tactics to be able to invade the planet of Magito. Stay tuned.